that we have established that you guys are going to be learning about something that has to do with what we go through every day. It's in things we buy, movies we watch, books we read. We're going to do an activity where I'm going to show you guys some examples of advertisements, and I want you to just tell me what you observe in each one. And you can either just shout it out or raise your hand, whatever you want to do. So how about this Cheerios advertisement? What do you notice about it?
It's bright colors, yellow and red.
Yeah, that's a good observation. Taylin?
Big lettering.
Yeah, it does have big lettering.
I think it's trying to appeal to your want to be healthy.
Yeah,
It says it lowers your
definitely
cholesterol.
might appeal to people looking to be healthy. That's a good one. All right, how about this advertisement? Like, think about how it makes you feel, like how it might make other people feel, who the company is, and why they chose to do what they did.
It's funny. So
Yeah.
it makes you want to read what it's saying.
Yeah, it's funny. Anything else?
I think, so that means it appeals to pathos, right? It's funny.
Mhm.
It's like your emotions.
Yeah, we're going to talk about that in a minute, pathos. How about this advertisement? What is the advertisement for? What is it trying to do? It says, how many cigarettes a day does your child smoke? And there is a baby bottle with cigarettes in it.
It's probably talking about secondhand smoke, like how much, and trying to scare you that if you're smoking, that's what your baby's getting.
Yeah, that's a really good observation. That's probably exactly what you were trying to do. How about this one? For toothpaste or a toothbrush?
They're using ethos. Yeah.
And why do you think that? What in the advertisement tells you
The
that?
doctor recommended it.
Yeah, there's a dentist on there. All right, how about this one? For Aveeno lotion.
They're using Jennifer Aniston to convince you, so it's like,
Mm-hmm.
it could be ethos too, like.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because this is an anti-aging cream, so she's kind of older and people know her. She's famous, so yeah. Oh, one more. This one is, well, do you know what this advertisement's for?
Levi's.
Mm-hmm. That is a brand of what?
Dreams.
Yeah, jeans. And it says, this country was not built by men in suits. So what else do you notice about this picture? Advertisement.
The person in jeans over there.
Where is it located? In the country? So, like, it's talking about men in suits, and then the background is of like a country. So the suit part is talking about like maybe people who are from the city, like working in offices and things like that. Okay, so you guys did a really good job with that, and now I am going to tell you what I've been trying to get you guys to think about today, and that is rhetoric. Has anybody heard the term rhetoric before, or rhetorical? Yeah? Does anybody know what it means? Okay. So,
How to
Rhetoric.
persuade.
How to persuade someone, yeah, that persuasion. So rhetoric is actually defined as the art of effective or persuasive speaking or writing. So that is perfect. And then it's especially like figures of speech and other compositional techniques. And like we just saw in those advertisements, compositional techniques can mean like coloring or like gestures, pictures, sounds, things like that. Even silence could be a technique that you can use. And so with rhetoric being the art of persuasion, we look at it in terms of 3 devices. And these 3 rhetorical devices are ethos, pathos, and logos. So ethos is credibility. Pathos is an appeal to emotions. And logos, does anybody have a guess on what logos might mean? Mariah?
Appeal to logic.
Appeal to logic, that is exactly right. So, now, does everybody kind of understand what I mean by these things? Could you guys point out from the advertisements we looked at earlier, where you see these different devices being used and how they're being used?
This one is pathos.
Yeah, the secondhand smoking one is probably pathos. And do you think that it's trying to appeal to like positive emotions or negative emotions?
Negative emotions, it makes you sad and scared.
Sad and scared, yeah, that's perfect.
The Colgate is ethos because it has the doctor recommending it.
Mm-hmm.
It's credible.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Geico's, that is pathos. Because it appeals to emotions, like you want to laugh at it.
Yeah, it's funny. So how about logic? Did we see any that had logic in it?
This one right here.
Oh, yeah, that sounds better.
Yeah, so I kind of failed to mention that along with appealing to logic, like it could mean facts, which is probably the first thing you think about, or numbers. So anything like statistics or charts, percentages, things like that. Yeah, that would be logic. So yeah, what about the Cheerios one you see? Like what logic do you see there?
It has a facts on it.
Mm-hmm.
It says it lowers your cholesterol by 4% in 6 weeks.
Yeah. Very good. All right, so I will have you just share an example from your own life experience, and then that will be the end of our day. That is your exit ticket. And then tomorrow we will be learning about logos and slogans. as our next part of our advertisement and rhetorical strategies unit. And you try to remember about the 3 rhetorical devices and what rhetoric is, because we will be using this throughout the rest of our unit this week. Thank you very much.